Hi friends, continuation with part 1. Here we'll define the body. For this resource we have the method post and the body and the application JSON. See, the intent should be, if you are sending application.xml, we can give this. Then example is nothing but we have to provide the, see, one intent, then message JSON type we have to provide the data, then again item details, like this way we have to provide the body example here. And the important thing is we have to provide security for this method, post method. How we will provide is using directly here we can provide the security for this method. Instead of writing directly here, see here, I want to implement another resource 1 I have to implement. See, again in future I want to add another resource. I will add another resource 2. Like this I can add multiple resources here. Instead of writing security for each method, I will define here in the traits. We have a annotation called traits. This is the traits. Okay, nothing but, see, to reuse the code, like this is like function and it is used to define common attributes of for HTTP method, like get, put, post, patch, delete. We have multiple HTTP methods available, and for those all methods we will define the function here. See, let me write the traits. Okay, give the just give the function name, what headers I am giving, then what headers I am giving. Again here I am giving token ID, token ID is string, and here auth token string. See, like this way we can define auth details. See, let me use this auth here. See, orders is my, see, one intent, and using is, see, it will show that function. See, auth headers. See, let me define another method here. We have to follow the intent. See this. See, auth headers 1 I am defining here. Auth, see, let me give token and auth data. For demo purpose I have just taken the names differently. See, come here and see, we can able to access the auth headers 1 also here. See, this is the use of auth headers. See, now we while accessing this resource, while making a request from Postman or any client, they need to pass this. While sending, they should provide these details, auth header details. They have to include in the headers token ID and auth token. They have to include. Then they will make a request. Like this way, we can for other resources also we can implement the, see, let me here see, this is another method. This is get method. Let me take every time we have to follow the intent, otherwise we will get errors. Get method. Okay, for this also get method. Like this way we can implement the security for every method using this type. Nothing but functions. This is nothing but one function. This is nothing but one function. Again we have another security also, basic authentication. Basic authentication. Username should be string. Password should be weak. If you want it's a enumeration, we can give the type here. Let me define that one also. See, here I have the complete example. See, password I will take it as client ID. Username, the client ID. See, the client ID type is string, and the enumeration is like this. The first 4 digits should be alphabets, and next digits numbers, and again we have to provide the string like this. This is the enumeration. See, I have written the complete. See, this is the types we have. See, we can inside the array we can pass these 2 functions, and this is one resource we have. This is one more resource. See, this is the post method, and this is the security, HTTP security implementation, and the body type XML or JSON, application JSON or XML we can define, and the example and response. This is 200 response, and the body is nothing but look like this, and 400 body. We can define the example also for this 400 status code. See, again we have another resource search, and the method is get, and we have implemented the, see, we can take function this right security implementation. Okay, see, this is the items. This is one resource, and here we are passing URI params. This resource also contains body, and the response code is 200, and the body is like this. See, let me show you the, see, after creating this what we do is, see, let me come here, and this is the quick orders we have. See, based on this RAML, what we do is, see, we'll right click on the RAML and come here mule, and generate flows from local REST API. Once you click on this, see, it will using API kit router, it will, see, actually I have click on this, that's why it is processing. Okay, anyway, okay, see, it will implement the API kit router. Using API kit router, it will implement all the, see, this is one method we have, get method, and get method with URI params, and the data should be application JSON. This is post method and the products application JSON. See, like this way we can, it will create